Hello YouTube, this is Vitra. This is my third take of this video. The sound wasn't working right. But anyway, we're going to do this again. Today, I am excited about the lab work that I'll be doing on Friday. And then also the EKG and then another test that I'll be doing the same day. I received a call a couple of days ago that I would also be able to schedule the psychological exam, and they were going to call me for the ultrasound for my heart. And when I got the call and off the phone, I just was like so in a wild state because I didn't think that it was going to be moving this fast. And I am not really scared right now. I'm still at the point of being excited, thinking about all the vitamins and things that I need to purchase at the store, and I think I'm going to do that in a few days just so I can be prepared. And then also I had called my sister and told her about it, and she was like, well, I'm going to be there, you know, as long as you need me, because I told her that it might be like 2 weeks where I might need some help. So that's pretty cool that she's gonna, you know, help me out or whatever. Also, this upcoming Saturday, which is the 30th, I will be going to this awesome workshop called Taking Your Prayer to the Next Level with a well-known author, Cindy Trimm. A very powerful lady. She talks about prayer and how to be more effective in prayer, when to pray, how to pray, what to pray for. And so if you are a prayer warrior, or you know, need information about prayer and all the little details, her name is Cindy Trimm, and I actually found her on YouTube through a friend of mine. So look her up so that you can get some really awesome information. Then too, I wanted to kind of talk about how I view myself. You know, I don't really think too much of myself at all. People compliment, I'm appreciative, but don't even really know how to respond, but kind of like, you know, shy away from it. You know, normally I'm not really too shy about too much of anything, but that's one of the things is compliments and not really knowing, you know, how to accept them. And it has been maybe about 8-9 years when I used to work for Bank of America. I had went through a really bad time with like self-persecution, you know, where you just beating yourself up all the time, every day. And, you know, I couldn't even look myself in the mirror. And, you know, when I did, it's like that other little voice, you know, in your head, like, who wants you? Who's gonna want to deal with you and being heavy? And, you know, who's this and who's that? You know, when just for months and months at a time, you know, until I started praying. I'm like, Lord, I need to stop, you know, because I'm beating myself up mentally and emotionally, and I don't deserve this, you know. I'm like, I have, you know, had boyfriends and, you know, all the stuff, and I'm thinking like, well, what do they see in me, you know? I mean, I'm a decent person. I mean, we all have little things, you know, that we deal with, little issues and stuff. But on the inside, I was just continually bombarding myself with just this ugliness, you know. And I had to get to the point where I had to, you know, turn all that around, you know, and start, you know, letting myself know that you are worth it. Somebody does love you. You do deserve, you know, better, and you do deserve to be happy, you know. And it wasn't even that, you know, somebody was, you know, putting that in my head or, you know, trying to tell me anything. It was just something that was going off on the inside, you know, like the self-sabotage type thing. And so I want to encourage anyone out there who has a problem with self, that self image, to, tell yourself that you are worth it. I do deserve better. I'm able to do, better. And a lot of it come, with the weight issue and all that. And, you can say, I do deserve, to be treated better, you know, just by self in general. I mean, you don't even have to do with nobody else but self. So encourage yourself. A lot of times we are looking for things on the outside. We're looking for things in movie and music and theater and books and art and wilding out in drugs and sex and alcohol and all that stuff, when we need to be dealing with ourselves on the inside. There are so many levels to us as human beings. We don't even really get to appreciate who we are. And God is not really, he's not getting the glory out of you beating yourself up all the time. So make sure that you start taking care of you on the inside. That means thinking better, smiling, complimenting yourself, getting dressed up and, feeling cute, feeling sexy, feeling handsome, feeling pretty, just so that you can be a better you, And so that's just basically, what I wanted to say for this evening. And I'm juiced. I'm really excited, you guys. There's even people that have been subscribing to my channel, which is cool. I've only been on here 2 weeks, maybe more, I don't know, but 5 subscribers already, and then almost 40 people looking at the videos. So I'm hoping that someone is able to hear a good word or to be encouraged, to help themselves to get better. So you guys have a good night, and I will be back to update again. Thank you. Have a good night.